Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everything else. I hope you're ready for game number 4 in this, I would even say, incredible set. I think Pax was definitely the underdog over here,
Yeah.
and suddenly he's pulling ahead after two, in my opinion, amazing games and well executed games. And Pax again as USF, picking Rafa Company. Let's see if he's able to repeat this amazing game number 2. And Kobal again as Oster, but this time playing, I would say,
Yeah.
more standard Oster with MG42, a
MG.
Grenadier.
He learned his lesson. Hopefully.
It didn't
Because,
really work out at all in game number 2. It just was,
yeah.
Pax was shitting everywhere on him.
Yeah. I think Kobal is now realizing that it's not as easy as he thought it'd be.
Yeah.
You know, he managed to dunk on him with 30 Tommies in the first game because,
You mean with
only
900
because,
Tommies?
yes, because, Pax threw away his infantry like it was toilet paper.
Yeah.
So, and in the second game, he paid the price for being cocky and going for 5 grand and a sniper.
Yeah, that was like literally insanity, man.
Yeah.
There's no other reason than that. I think though in game number 2 also what saved Pax in the early game was the sandbags. Like, you know where the pincer move was going on the right hand side? Where
Yeah.
multiple grenadiers were pushing? Pax was able to sit comfortably behind
To
green
hold them,
cover
yes.
and buy time.
Yeah, this could potentially be the last game, and it's looking already pretty good for Pax getting a couple of models in the first engagement.
Yeah, but will he get into the house on time? I don't think so, but the
Oh.
grenadier is coming around the corner. MG has reset. Rifleman actually went inside of the house, but
Yeah,
I
he
don't
managed
think
to
he
get
can
inside.
force off the MG42.
Yeah, no, he's just
Grenadiers
gonna get
there.
inside the mansion or just set up behind green cover here. Yeah.
But meanwhile, Pax has a comfortable timing capping left-hand side.
Yeah, uncontested.
We have Lieutenant on the field, even before the third rifleman hit the field.
I also just want to say that Kobal did not practice for this cash game because he didn't think he'd need practice to beat Pax. Just
And
throwing
Pax
that out there.
mega practice, right? I think he
Yes.
spammed an insane amount of games.
Yes. I mean, at the start of the week, he was
Retreat your
level
rifleman, Pax.
17. Oh my god, that's a dead rifleman, surely. Chase!
Run!
Oh my god, Chase! What are you doing?
Zero grenadiers without weapon upgrade, man.
Oh
doing its
my
job.
god.
Or doing nothing, however you want to say it. Volley fire on the way on the bottom sides again.
And he's gonna get it again.
Yeah. And not a bottle drop this time even.
Yeah.
And like I said, denying ammo for Austria is amazing. Like delaying heal, MG42s, or even maybe a cheeky telemine. If all those things get denied, Austria is not doing that fine anymore. Like fuel denying is not that important. You might feel free to disagree, since the 222 is not that expensive.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think Kobal just really needs to play defensive, and it's kind of weird that he's not managing to do that pretty well, considering he's a very campy player.
Yeah, heal coming down, tier 2 coming up. Meanwhile, Stuart is soon an option. Soon is a little bit over the top, but everything is prepared.
Yeah. Also, if you look at the south side, there's a light anti-tank mine.
Really?
Just at the crossroads near the capping rear echelons.
Oh yeah, those trash mines. Not the biggest fan of those, man. Especially on such a, like, they don't do much damage, right? So putting them over here, they only have one use when you have them somewhere on the flank or on the front line, and the enemy runs into them, and then you are able to Did you saw that?
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Pax got an amazing grenade on retreat with the lieutenant that was
Yeah, I just heard the
suppressed.
explosion.
And it was perfectly timed and perfectly placed. I managed to get the grenadier on retreat.
Kobal's probably biting his table at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, not looking good. Not looking good
Not
at all.
looking good. Look how brutal the map is.
Nobody saw this coming.
I think not even Pax.
And maybe not even Pax. You know, he sounds and looks very comfortable all the time, very sure of himself, but deep down, I think he had doubts about winning as well.
To the autofield,
Honestly,
50 calories on the way. Double fuel
yeah,
soonish for Pax.
all these doubts seem to be washed away in a matter of an hour.
This game will go down in the history of Co, man.
Yeah, my God, if Kobal loses it,
It will go down in
it'll
trash
be
talking history, man.
yes. It'll be insane. Kobal won't be able to say anything about anybody ever again.
Yes. Holy shit.
He'll probably work up an excuse or something like he slept only 2 minutes.
Yeah. Engine damage on the 222. Losing the Grenadier is Omega catastrophe. Like, that's really Titanic.
Honestly, I'd be going for a pack right now instead of the
Yeah, but he could still
replacement run.
Trashay, right? Paxo getting the Stewart.
Yeah,
I think you could skip Stewart, to be honest. He can go for the half track, upgraded with the quad mode. Has also a nice, decent pushing power with it. It's not that expensive, and Russian medium tank.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
With double fuel, I think easily affordable by Pax. But on the other hand, Stewart is always safer, right?
Yeah, I mean, he could end the game with potentially with the Stewart.
Yeah. But there's one advice for me for Pax. Don't throw with the Stewart.
Yes, please. There he goes, going for a pack right now.
Yeah, he needs it, man. I have to
He
say, I like the
knows
camo on the Stewart. The digital camo,
Yeah,
or whatever, it looks really nice.
It's a, I think it's a very rare camo.
Sadly, I don't have any rare camos. I don't have any war paint camos, or you know, those where you could only buy for a limited time. Since when they were released, it was that poor. Can't buy
It's
shit.
final body. I don't even have all the commander. Oh, grenade. Easy dodge.
Yeah, but this one grenade with got the wipe was already like.
Yeah. That was the first grenade as well, so it was a great use of the surprise
Oh, nice body block
effect.
going on there, but I don't think he has the firepower for the wipe.
Oh my God, what a hit by the Stewart.
Disrespecting the feelings of grenadiers.
My God, almost wiped them.
Yeah, man, they're really low HP.
I mean, I said this before and I'll say it again, but as Austria against USF, you really need to turtle in the first 15 minutes at least.
As USF, you mean? Or
No,
as Austria?
as Austria
Yeah,
against.
of course. You need the upgrades. You know, in my opinion, the first time where Austria really can play aggressive is once the 2-2 hits. Then you are more able to secure the flanks of the MG or screen for it, you know? Beforehand, you have to be really careful because one nice flank and you are screwed.
You're done. And now you can go for the big time pushes once the P4 hits, but before then, just play passive.
Yeah, play safe on your resources.
Yeah.
No need to be overly aggressive. Basna coming up.
Sniper in production.
But I think this time the resources are way more close. Slight advantage though for PAX, but not as big as in game number 3.
Yeah.
To be fair, game number 3 fuel difference was insane. So
Oh, rifle grenade almost wipes the
50 cal, but 50 cal will
MG.
retreat. And on the other hand, the 50 rifle nade denies 1 MG42. Sniper, by the way, on the way. Sniper will hurt.
I think Kobal is stabilizing right now.
Yeah, he's stabilized.
Has to be careful about this push though, because the lieutenant does have smoke.
And yeah, he retreats.
He retreats. Okay, fair enough.
AT gun is moving back. Stuart is coming forward.
Yeah, no impacts. He'll go for it.
Oh, he's
And
going
he
for
does.
the AT gun actually, or the 222.
Please.
Oh, I think setting up the AT gun is risky.
He surely gets it.
Yes.
He
and
does.
he
But it also
easily
gets
away.
No, he doesn't
He
get
doesn't get
fausted
snared.
actually. That's
And
tricky.
the
Oh,
AT
the
gun
pack.
is in an awkward position, man.
Yeah, no.
But,
Just
yeah.
leave it. It's not worth it.
It's a fight that you can't win. And thanks to the raid play shot, I hope your games went, or your casting went well. We're actually casting a show match over here. We have the grudge match between Pax and Kobal, the trash-talking kings against each other. So let's see who will go on top. Pax so far putting an amazing performance on the field that nobody was expecting.
Yes. Once again, look, Kobal is rebuilding his 2-2, just like in game
Yeah,
2.
but I think rebuilding it to 2 is a mistake now. Like, that
Yeah,
really
look
will
at the
give
amount
Pax
of
the
resources
edge.
he has. He could tech up and
Get to,
move on to
yeah,
P4.
That's true.
And you know, USF really hurts against P4s.
Well, with
But
an
this-
easy 8,
Yeah, but you know the strong part about the P4 is its timing, and by rebuilding the 2-2,
yeah,
that
it
basically
slows
puts
it down.
the
That won't be a
P4.
minute 15 P4.
Yeah, exactly. It'll put the P4 at the same timing of an easy 8, and you don't really want that. I mean, it's not the worst of things because obviously you have support from actual AT guns.
Yeah,
But-
AT gun needs to set up actually. Gets a shot in.
There you go. All grenadiers have been upgraded as well.
Yeah, but also all riflemen have double bar.
That's true.
Oh,
Has to be careful.
Kobal cancelled the heal in some, at least something. I thought he would throw his heal. Kobal late
And
reaction in the middle
MG's
might
there,
lose
though.
the grenadier there.
Ooh.
Really low, but should be fine.
I think he'll make it, yeah. Smoke on the MG. Though
And
it does
sprint
get the
on the way.
pin, and there's... Yeah,
Oh,
they're
Sniper is in
sprinting,
the
the
bad spot.
rifleman. Sniper! The steward is also there. He's focusing it down.
Focus the sniper. If you get the sniper, that would be huge. But
Oh.
Stuart is not the best sniper killer.
Surely
Will he get it?
He's gonna chase it
No.
to the base. No, it's not.
Oh, he's
Back
playing
misses.
safe. What is this? Is it the real Pax? But he lost the captain and lieutenant.
Oh yeah, he did lose the lieutenant. Oh, and he's got some grants on retreat as well. Oh, he's gonna get the Faust.
Yeah, but he's on the road. Stuart will be long gone before the AT gun will be in position. Double AT gun, by the way, on the field from Kobal. Kobal
look at that.
still being denied a lot of fuel income.
It's actually rebuilding the lieutenant.
Well, if he wants to have one more infantry squad.
Not looking good for Kobal though.
Yeah, all those pushes from Pax were really good and really surgical.
Yeah.
Always on the cutoff there. Not taking up so far from Kobal, and Pax is now really ahead actually, denying the fuel income for so long, or even the whole map control actually with decapping both cutoffs. The biggest problem that I see at the moment for Pax is the double AT gun. In my opinion,
Yeah.
USF really struggles with double AT gun. And yes, of course I will upload those games to YouTube, so if you want to check out, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. #sellout. I enjoyed that way too much, man. More than I should. Sniper.
There goes another push. Sniper makes it. I mean, I played against Pax a fair amount of times, and I can tell that he is definitely capable of easily throwing
He brought. I
a
watched
medium
games
tank.
where he was ahead. I went away to grab something to drink. I came back. The game was over because he throwed it.
Yeah.
It happens way more than it should.
He tends to really easily throw his first medium tank, especially against double AT guns, so literally anything could happen.
Like Pax has this win harder mentality I'm not a big fan of. You know, when you're already
Yeah.
ahead, instead then like fortifying
He's
your
very
position
greedy.
and don't go over the top. Nope, I need to win harder and then I throw the game because I lose that my army in the process doing that.
Kobal has to be very careful about VPs as well.
Yeah.
Those were a big reason of why he lost the previous games. He waited too long.
Triple cap running into the favor at the moment for Pax.
Oh, the sniper!
Sniper really low! He's
sprinting. The MG is also there. Could easily die to a grenade. Dead. Yeah, there's no escape from it. Just focus it. Oh.
Push it.
Focus
oh
it.
my god! No,
oh!
sniper went on.
Okay. It still died.
I think if the sniper would have survived, I would
That would have been a
be
huge
atheist
play.
anymore.
Honestly, already, I think this is GG. The pack, he's got a pack. Yosef has got a pack. It's GG.
Yeah,
That's not coming,
so far
back from this.
P4.
I can't believe Pax actually won. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, it could have been better.
If you're really quiet, you can hear Pax screaming from
my god.
United States.
Oh my god, I can't believe this happened. I cannot believe this happened.
Well,
I think Kobal needs to lead the community for a couple of months at least.
yeah, he needs like to change his name, take a new personality.
Yes, get a Smurf.
And recover.
The MG is getting grenaded. Oof.
Easy 8 on the field. And no with AT gun and easy 8. But Pax is now going full throw mode. Well, nah, not really. He wants to get the AT gun.
No, there's no way he can throw this. He just needs to right click the pack and it's GG. And he doesn't. Okay. He's instead looking for the wipe on the grants.
But yeah, I think Kobal was a little bit overconfident, not trying.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's an overstatement.
Man, you know, if I would have been Kobal, and I know I'm playing like this game with really depends on how much trash talk I will receive or how much trash talk I can give in the next month, I would have trained a shit ton. I would have like played 6 hours a day at least to get the games just to stay on course.
It's simply extremely cocky. I mean, it's not the first time it happens. It happened against me, it happened against Storm Jaeger, it happened against pretty much anybody that challenged him, so...
P4 Jaina on the way, but Pax is not that far off from the second P4 as second Sherman.
Yeah.
And with a pack 40, he doesn't care at all.
Tutu is probably going
will
down
go
here.
down,
It's
probably.
nothing to protect it.
Nope.
Oh, he missed.
Really
MG might
commit.
take it out.
Nope. No need though. It's a bit 2-2-2, but still, no need to commit there. Still, the constant rushing of the cutoff, man.
And there goes the pack. Oh, wait, it actually gets reinforced.
Yeah.
Oh, and the P4J is here. Oh, that guy
He will smoke and run.
doesn't get the Faust.
It's a weird smoke though.
Yeah. But he gets away.
Reaculon bites the dust. Not gonna lie, 2 times volley fire. Really put some work there.
Tell you what, Kobal has got the VPs. Still not over yet.
300 VPs to catch up, man.
Kobal, I don't think Kobal will give up so easily.
No, man, you will play till like the last bullet,
He will
man.
play. It'll have to be an annihilation victory for Pax. Second MG in production for Kobal.
He needs it, man.
Look at that USF pack gun. It's a huge advantage.
And the P4 will go down. Want to take bets?
Oh, yeah. Is he gonna go for the engine crit?
Yes!
He is! Oh my god, the pack missed!
When it does.
It's still in range.
It has no description! Oh.
There you go, P4 is probably dead here. Pax? This is the time for you to push. Do it! He's probably screaming it right now.
He's I wish I could impersonate Pax.
Let's do an interview. Let's do a post-game interview.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we need to do that, definitely. Pax must go Omega ballistic at home, man.
Oh my god.
He's probably playing standing up at
He
the
is
moment.
gonna get
He can't stand
swatted.
still. Yes, it's a best of 5. Second easy 8 on the way from Mr. Pax.
Yep.
Pardion, you know, no copy passes in my chat. And how is Mr. Florida? How is German Florida man doing? Second AT gun on the way from Mr. Kobal. He's trying to replenish his losses.
I mean, he's got time. Oh, the MG almost goes down.
I'm doing fine as well.
Actually, will. Oh,
MG42 gets stolen, but
Kobal is running a charity here. What the frick? He can't let that go. He needs to chase it. I think it's too late. Huge loss.
I heard USF with MG42s are fun.
USF with MG42 and a pack gun.
And a pack gun.
Please don't.
Kobal is doing Lend-Lease to Pax.
Literally.
The reverse Lend-Lease. Glorious. P4 going.
Hold down P4, yeah. That'll be a problem.
Not sure, man. I'm pretty sure that Kobal can't defend it before he gets the AT gun from Pax.
Oh my god.
And he still did get the VP, so the P4 is guarding nothing. And without the veteran C2 for spotting,
That's true.
cooldown is amazing, but not as OP as it could be.
Oh, Pax is going in.
Hex is going in, baby.
Oh, but he gets
But he's going
spotted.
throwing in.
Oh my god, the Stewart gets annihilated.
What the
Easy
Pax
8s
doing?
on the flank though. Not like this. Pax, for the love of god, not like this. Oh, it bounced. Oh, smoke, skill smoke, do it, Kobal.
He can attack on ground, man.
Oh, MG gets melted.
The game is over.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the best of pushes, but it worked
It
out in the end.
worked. If it works, ain't stupid.
Yeah, this is GG. Oh my god, Pax did it.
And
The
three
crazy
and he won 3
motherfucking
games in a row, and those games were not easy.
in a row.
After his awful game number 1, I was really.
My god, yeah, I was very concerned. But he pulled through. Kobal is not, it's not
He's
giving
not
up
giving
just
up,
yet.
man. He can't take it, man. He
He
can't
can't.
take it.
He can't.
He's doing the Von Ivan, man.
Oh my god. We are witnessing history.
Yes. Yes. All over except crap.
I can't believe this.
I need 2 message packs for a winter interview.
Oh yeah.
Enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Kobal is queuing a new P4, but I think the game will be actually over before the P4
Yes.
hits the field.
Definitely.
Yes, of course, Jeff, I can do that.
I kind of want to interview Kobal as well.
Nah, that's not fair, man. Loser interviews are really not that nice.
We are down to 25 points.
And Kobal surrendered.
It's over.
It's over, boys! Let's go into a 3v3 channel so we can do a winner interview.
I can't believe this. I can't
It's
believe
amazing,
this.
man. He really deserves it. Let's have a look at the stats while we wait for Mr. Pex. What's up, Major Bones? I hope you're doing fine. Glorious times, man. What a time to be alive, actually.
What a time to be alive. Holy shit.
What? Hilarious. It's the meme, but didn't Pex started the NA finest meme like he's the best NA player?
Well, honestly, maybe it's not that wrong.
Yes. Well,
I mean, I
we need
think
to make
Kobal
a
was his
cash game
biggest
next.
contender.
We need to make a cash game next for Ivan against
Against
Pex.
Bao, against Vaughn. I think.
And Bao and Vaughn, we need to
yeah.
work on everyone.
I mean, Kobal was his biggest contender, and he got absolutely wrecked. I'd say Paula is a big contender as well, but he's not actually American, so I don't know. But then again, Pax is not actually American either, Kappa.
I'm waiting for Pex. Where is he, man? I think he can't.
He's probably in the street celebrating.
Yeah, cause like that's how it works. Who won? Mr. Pax won, young Rucho, my dear friend. It's just glorious, man. Glorious times.
You gotta love a good old underdog story.
I'm really happy. I need to bully him to get over, man. He must be screaming, man. Thanks. I really want to do this.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to be with my people. Also, that reminds me. Let's start this off. Fuck you, Ace. And fuck you, old body. All right.
I
No
never doped you, man. I never doped you.
Yes, you did. Don't even pull that shit on me now. Everyone taking off that Kobal jersey, like revealing the pack squad underneath it. Holy shit.
I
What
told
I
you it
tell
will be
you?
a 3-1, didn't I?
I mean,
Just before we started.
Yeah, you said 3-1 Kobal.
Nice,
You got,
that's 3-1 or 3-2.
woo!
Yes. So, Pax, let's have a short walk through your games that we saw.
Yeah.
Please explain me what went through your mind when you picked Austria in game number 1. I don't want to sound insulting, but it's probably one of the worst Austrias that I ever saw.
Yeah. So, where's my worst faction? I did that for a couple reasons. One, I want to see how Kobal was shaping up. Just to make sure, right? Like, because I had nothing prepared for Ware. Like, if I could go even with him, with Ware, I felt like I'd have an easy ride. It was a little bit worrying, though. Yeah, that was not my best performance, but it's okay though. Like, I came prepared, obviously.
You need to practice your MG42 play, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
Yeah.
really atrocious.
It was that some rank 200 MG42 player. I cannot lie.
But after that, you really kicked up the notch, right? Game number 2 with OKW? With
Yeah.
USF, sorry. Like, USF was really on point. The most important thing that I noticed in the early game was where you put down the sandbanks on the right-hand side, and then Kobal tried to make a pincer move, with multiple grenadiers, but you were sitting there behind green cover, so you basically expected that, right?
Yeah, because I knew he was going to do the same thing that he tried the other game. Except with sections, it would be with Grens.
I really left me impressed. That was really well prepared.
Like I saw it coming because I knew Kobal would try the same thing that he did the other game again on Emily Fields, and I was right. And ever since then, I was able to control the flow of the entire game. And yeah, I won. Just like never took my foot off the gas. Kobal always on the back foot, always on the ropes, never leaving his side of the map the way I like it.
Though I want to say something that I think a lot of other people probably noticed is that you didn't really go all in all the time. Like I think compared to the other games where I saw you play, you were really contained with your pushes. You didn't really go for all-ins all the time.
Yeah,
And
because
I was wondering if you worked on that recently.
I did because I had to reevaluate, especially after the Von Ivan games, my play style and what exactly I was doing wrong. And a couple things was just I had tunnel vision brain, right? Just constantly just want to end the game as quickly as possible without fully factoring in my advantages and disadvantages, like what units are in the field, the very basics that you need to really beat anyone in 1v1, right? Just to always keep a mental note of that. But that tunnel vision would just it would have me lose units. It would just have me throw games spectacularly, as we've seen many times before, right?
Yeah.
So with my pushes, right, I always had like an objective of what specifically I wanted and like how I deal with specific obstacles. Like it's part of the reason why I tech nades every game, and it's something that I think that every USF player should do, simply because nades make you your rifleman as well as like your lieutenant like a threat to team weapons. Like, it's because like a single MG42 just can't stop that all those riflemen, particularly when they have
Yeah.
nades. So
Well,
like
there you go.
it was just always overwhelming pressure, always.
Yeah. I also have to say about your game number 3 then, when you played OKW, like, Ace and I were discussing the idea of you going Panzer Fusiliers and were expecting that you will be
Jellies.
really locked down in the early game and will be really boxed in and you will probably get wrecked in like 10 minutes. Not because of you were playing bad, just because Panzer Fusiliers without upgrade and without referencing get eaten alive by infantry sections.
Honestly, I think a lot of people really underestimate pre-fusiliers, right? There's like specific ways to play them, as I've been using them in the past couple of weeks, in how they have phases, right? A lot like how riflemen do. Phase one is early game, where you got to keep them at long range, always behind cover, always drawing out engagements. Be careful with how much you trade. And then the second those G43s go, is just full on ooga booga. You can just run through everything, right? And I did, just because like at a certain point, just the P-Fusers, the G43s, just like scaled up. Even 5-man sections with like Brand's couldn't do anything, mostly because like the other game, I just was constantly putting on the pressure. Kobal had no time to set up, like which is the way I wanted it.
By the way, did you know how the first sniper of Kobal died?
What?
Did you know how the first sniper of Kobal died?
I saw it hit a mine.
Pax was just like Ace was saying, why he's planting mines, man? He needs the ammo for G43s. And then the sniper
I
runs into the mine.
actually want to ask, why did you plant mines and not save up for G43s?
Because pressure. Like G43s, like if you just go straight for them, take too long. Like you want that pressure on now, especially if you're having a weaker early game with P-Fusiliers. So you need like something to like cause bleed to slow down your opponent, because they're gonna have the advantage. Just P-Fusiliers, just like you can't play too aggressively with them early game. Can't put that pressure on. So that's what mines are useful for, especially versus like the UC.
Yeah, I figured it was
But
good against the UC.
Biggest thing though is just Kobal wasn't prepared at all. Like like as I put on more and more pressure, his micro is breaking down. I whacked more of his units, killed more of his stuff for free. Just couldn't handle it. Just like those trades always like favoring me.
I agree.
Yeah, you really like stepped up the pressure. Also, what I really enjoyed to see in the early game, where you used the Kubewang for pushing around the infantry squads at the infantry section, and then rushed in with the Panzer Fusiliers, doing exactly the opposite that you normally do with Panzer Fusiliers, but just the pushing was amazing. Overall, your execution was really well and really nice to see.
Yeah. Been working on that.
Okay, I want to ask a kind of a hot question, Kappa.
Okay.
So, after this huge win, what do you think you should? What do you think Kobo should hear from you?
All right, Kobal.
Make a statement.
All right, Kobal, amigo. You a fat ass bitch, and I put you down on the ground. All right. This is only one king, baby. One king. Me. Pax. This is the era of Pax, baby. And it's all about aggression. Get out of here with this fucking camping bullshit.
Glorious.
Thank you.
Glorious.
Any further comments on all the trash talk? You know you know, taking the piss out of you for saying that you would 5-0 him and stuff like that, and you know the whole trash aspects thing.
Oh, I never had any doubt. I never had any doubt. As our boy WTG would say, all cock and no cum.
Okay.
So yeah,
Extremely
guys.
based.
Oh, glorious. Glorious.
Put that man on the ground, left him dripping in an alley, man.
Okay. We're on Twitch.
We yes.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Woo!
Yes, that's
I
back.
have another question. Like while we were casting the game, me and Olvadi, we there were certain points where we basically imagined you were screaming at your monitor, and you were shirtless and stuff like that. Can you confirm or deny?
Afraid not. Afraid not. I was more
What?
hyper focused, doing like a head thing, jamming out to like an '80s rock compilation.
Oh, that's true. We forgot the musical body.
Well,
Yeah,
only
the music.
like listen. There's only one way to play this game, and that's completely deaf. All right, and that's what I did. Just got into the zone.
Extreme BM. Okay. Well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, guys, it's like Peck said, it's a new era. We will
Yes.
all obey and fall down on our knees in front of PAX.
King Pax, baby.
King
All
PAX
right,
is
I'm
back
out.
in business. He never left actually. He just took a pause and he went on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.